one time I was on a ropes course. It was in the fall, great weather, and we had a team of around 5 people. The ropes course was high, and it was only a little bitty rope. And the only thing that held us up was like a little hook and like a little rope. And so this felt very challenging. I'm like, oh my goodness, having to break free of like fears from heights and just really trusting that cable. I remember when we got to the very top, the team members, we could only hold on to one another. I went out first and I had to go out backwards. That was even more like, oh my goodness, it's only me and this little bitty cable, and I can't even hold on to like my like safe harness. I had to hold on to one another. There was a person in the group, and this was extremely hard for them. They recognized that this was going to be really challenging, and for a second they didn't go. So I had already stepped out, and I remember my body, my physical body, just like hurting because you're standing in this one place on this little bitty rope, and just waiting on them, meeting them where they're at in the midst of our own pain. And I remember feeling greatly challenged by that. It was hitting my mind a little bit, obviously my body. And what I feel like the Lord showed me through this is, just as we are to lean on the body, this is how it was represented in the physical. We only had one another. We could only literally lean on one another. Like, yes, we lean on Christ first and foremost, but then we have our church communities, the body of Christ. And when one person is lacking, that's where the others step up on their behalf to go before them. You know, in that moment, even though I was physically about to I felt like I was about to give up, but I couldn't. I'm like, I'm already out here, too late, out there in the trenches. I encouraged them. I was speaking life. I was like, hey, I'm out here. You can be out here. You got this, you know? And eventually they put that one foot in front of the other. So today, put that one foot in front of the other. Lean on the body where you need to lean on the body. That's what we're here for. We're not here just to please ourselves or, serve ourselves. Like, this is the order of even looking at the life of Jesus. He laid his life down for the body. He served his disciples daily. This reminded me of Galatians 6, where it talks about bearing one another's burdens.